welcome to this week's Monday Minutes. My name is Kelly.
And my name is Jessie, and here we are again, back to basics. This week, we're going to talk about using the Koha staff interface when you perform a catalog search. And we're going to show you all the quick shortcuts and functionality that you have after you run that search.
And I think, Jessie, it's important. Sometimes we're just maybe there's a little bit of tunnel vision when we're doing the same tasks every day. And we might not notice that there are some really quick shortcuts that you can find in that search the catalog. So I'm just going to go ahead and just search the catalog for, a keyword or a title. And we wanted to focus today on just this area right here in the center. So you do have a lot of choices. If there are libraries using the cart feature, just adding something to a cart, you can easily pick and choose things from this list of things that came up in my search, add it to a cart and add it to a list. So super easy. You have that functionality in other places, but right from this search, you can do it super easy. And we all love easy, or at least I love easy.
Yeah.
You can also place a hold. So you can multiple title place a hold here, right?
I mean, this is one where people probably might not remember they can do this.
Place a hold. Let's go with Anne Shirley. There you go. So save your, I want, the three most recent Louise Penny books. This is easy. Right here from the staff interface, I can easily place those both on hold for the patron. One in one go. The other one that I also think is something that people might not use or know it's available is browse selected records. I know. I'm going to click just these two, hit that browse selected records. And so what it's going to do, it's going to bring me to my first record. And then over here on the left-hand side, I can go to the next one that I was looking at. I can also go back to the results. And this is something that you have kind of in the OPAC as well. Not sure if a lot of patrons use that, but it's definitely something that you may want to look at something, kind of side by side.
Yeah.
If I did a search and I couldn't find it in my catalog, I can go directly to a Z39.50 search. I've worked with a lot of libraries, and a lot of libraries are told, search the catalog first before you catalog that record to make sure it doesn't exist.
Yep.
The next one is edit. Not everyone's going to see this option to edit if they don't have those cataloging permissions to edit things. But if you do, you can see it's grayed out for me right now. But if I go ahead and click a few records, I then have some choices. Jessie, you want to talk about these choices?
Yep. The first one allows us to edit the records. So if we notice there was a mistake, maybe they were cataloged as large print and they're not large print, and we want to come in here and fix that. We can either edit the records, we can batch delete the records, or again, we noticed a duplicate by accident. Somebody brought in an extra, order book or a skeletal record. We could bring those in, and then it would allow us to start that merge process. So it just makes it really easy right from this search screen to go in and make those batch modifications.
Yeah, so you don't have to build a list or create a report. You can do it right from your search. And then the last two, sorting. We know that Koha sorts by default by relevancy. So what it believes is the most relevant, it's going to bring to the top. You, of course, can change that relevancy from this drop down. So if you did want to look newest to oldest, if you were looking at all the Stephen King books, Louise Penny, you can certainly do that from this drop down menu. And then if you ever want to look at more than 20, you could go and make, the number of results display differently on the page. I love sometimes that you just, if you take a moment and explore the screen a little bit more, you may find things that are really going to save your life.
Yeah. Yeah. Who doesn't love good shortcuts?
Who doesn't? If I could find a shortcut in life, maybe, to the grocery store.
Monday Minutes, AKA shortcuts.
Exactly. Okay, well, hopefully you learned something new and have a great week.
Have a great week. Bye.
Bye.